So you're probably wondering what the importance of this video is. Okay, it's just another toy tractor. Well, this is one of one not being produced. And you're scratching your head, well, why was it not produced? It's sitting right in front of you, is it not? Well, the tractor was produced, but it didn't come as a narrow front. This guy slapped under. This is one of one because this is a custom modification I decided to put on the tractor. This originally started its life as a National Farm Toy Magazine tractor. It was the 2013 Tractor of the Year. It originally started as a typical wide front Detroit tractor with the fuel fenders, no weights, no radio. Because you can get those as a separate piece of equipment if you want to. And of course, standard, they come with a 3-point drawbar move. That moves, I guess would be a better way to say it. It does have a chain that goes around the drawbar, but those like to break easy. Now, the newer ones, the 3 points move, but this one's 2013, obviously, so it doesn't move. But I converted this tractor to a narrow front. It was actually a relatively simple job. The only thing left from that conversion is the little wishbone supporter for the wide front, which no longer really is needed. If I was nitpicky enough, I could take this all apart again and get in there with a grinder and cut the rivets off to drop that piece, but I'm not exactly that picky about it. If I want to convert it back to a wide front, I have the ability to. It's just 2 screws to pop it out and put a new one in. But honestly, I think this is cooler. I think these high horsepower tractors with the narrow fronts are really cool, actually. I didn't used to, ironically. I actually hated narrow front tractors for the longest time, and then it just kind of dawned on me that they're actually really cool. I don't really know why, but it's just one of those, it looks kind of badass. I really have no reason why. It currently resides on my TV stand, making itself look like he's pulling a disc, and the driver is a very pissed off Lego ninja guy. I'm not at all into Legos. I just had him laying around and thought it was kind of funny to stick him in the seat. That, and he actually works really well with the steering wheel, so it kind of worked in his favor. So he's the driver. Because everything else below it's just kind of there for display. But this is the only one now that actually has an implement behind it. That's Oliver, and I really like it. This is my first conversion tractor, and I plan to do a couple more if the others break, because I've got a whole bunch more down here. So this is really a test video to see if anybody has any interest in this. This would be something I'd be okay with doing indoors, since I have not really many ideas right now, and the weather's not exactly the most pretty outside, so it kind of limits what I can do out there. So if you guys want to see this, go ahead and smash the like button, comment, and say what you have for ideas. Maybe I can do a little front end swapping or part swapping. I mean, these things can be basically taken down like a full-size tractor can. You can take these fenders off. You can separate the tub from the rear end. These two screws down here for this wide front, or not a wide front, it's a narrow front, dumbass. You can drop this front end basically, and then once those 2 screws are out, you can take this entire assembly off. The motor and the tub stay together though, and then that's just hooked into the rear end. And then that's all one mass. These obviously can be taken off. You can split the rear end and then drop the axles and tires out. So you can kind of mash together a lot of things. Are these accurate? Not exactly, but they're better than nothing, and they look really good. So clean them up a little more and we'd be good to go.